the time.
Me too. What's your
Like
Twitter?
a kind of irrelevant
put it in the
Twitter
chat.
kind of person too, because you've never really said anything terribly coherent. So you're really not a very good poster child for Twitter. Twitter sucks. Stupid.
No, it's an innocent, honest medium where we can meet and they can't fuck with us. So it's beautiful. There's
Right.
no
You can say, nice
fucking with
hair there,
subscriptions.
Boga Kufa.
And you can also say I posted
Ha
a
hoo
video.
ha.
Check it out.
Hoo
and we can
jabahoo
comment.
ha.
Gary,
And
you
you
agree that
exchange
the comment
really
section,
profound and deep ideas.
Gary, you agree that the comment section on YouTube sucks now, right? Well, we can comment to each other much more easily if we're all on
Oh,
Twitter.
whatever. I don't care about the comments section before they got shitty. I hated it before it got shitty. So I never had a use for it anyway.
The YouTube, MySpace, Facebook, they all have shitty names. Google, I mean, Jesus Christ, they all have shitty names. Who gives a fuck? Twitter, it's just another stupid name.
Well, it's
Twitter,
a great name.
it's just
That,
another stupid name.
kick him, Gary. That's just wrong.
Fuck you, Pyro.
Yeah, I'm tempted.
No, you're right.
tempted.
Fuck me,
I'm
I'm
my
a fascist.
button.
It's really pushing my
Google
button
isn't
down.
evil yet. I know Gary thinks so. Gary, you counter... Wait.
I like how
Google isn't evil.
stopped the...
Yeah, they fight China. Fuck off. They're great.
Yeah, it didn't fight China. We already talked about that. The only reason why they left China is because they were the number 3
The reason why they left
search
China
They
is because there was
pwned
a number
China.
3 search
They were
engine
They're the
number
in
only
China.
ever to pwn
They were
China.
number
They were number 3 search engine. And
They
they
were
saw the
number
writing
3
on the
search
wall.
engine, and they saw the writing on the wall.
Close your mic, Pyro.
Close your mic, Pyro.
Pyro.
Sorry, I thought it was close,
Pyro
but
for the win.
it's ironic.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm going to just make my little speech real quick. Okay, I mean, they saw the writing on the wall. They knew they were going to lose money. They were never going to be the number 1 search engine in China. They don't know shit about China. They don't even speak Chinese. Okay, they're not going to win in that market. And they knew they weren't going to win. They knew they weren't going to win. They got the fuck out because I don't think they ever made a dime in China. And I think they saw the fact that they never were going to make a dime in China.
You want to know what's great about Twitter? Just the other
Well,
day,
it's
I
still
was-
a good way to go out.
Just
It's
the other
still a
day, I
good way to
was
go out
directly
pretending it
arguing
was principle.
Pyro.
Exactly. That's, to my definition, pretty much the definition of evil. You know, oh, we're heroes. We saved ourselves.
Oh, we're heroes.
Yeah.
We saved ourselves.
Only way to go out. Engagement. The end of engagement. Yeah. Do you not believe in engagement? You know, IBM was big over there from well, at least the early 90s on.
To people being in China, I got nothing against the Chinese. All right, my point was simply though that this is not the model, that Google's model wasn't going to work in China anyway. I mean, like I said, they already had companies there. They can do their own. They don't need us anymore. The Chinese know how to exploit the Chinese. The Chinese don't need us to exploit them anymore. They have their own capitalists to exploit them.
You know, I have to admit, I didn't know they were third. So who was first? 2 locals or what?
Well, they're funny. Yeah, they're both local.
Well, they're
They
funny.
have funny names. Like one of them's called Tom. You know, it's a Chinese company. It's called Tom. You know, and the other one's like Chukao or something.
Well, yeah, I see that. But you know what I mean? I still think Google, I don't know, I think Google could turn evil, but right now as a programmer, they're just giving away billions of dollars worth of value, you know? You could make your own YouTube out of the YouTube technology the way they
Yeah, right. And you know, as soon as you
Yeah,
did that, they would charge you up the ass for it. You know, as soon as you started using it for making any money off of it, they would start going, "Where's our fucking cut, fella?
Where's our
And
fucking
look what they've
cut,
done
fella?"
to the goddamn internet, Pyro. Come on, look at what they're paying spammers. They're essentially paying people to create false websites to sell their advertising. It's all over the place. I mean, I tried to do a simple search the other day for a fucking piece of plumbing equipment, and I couldn't believe the spam sites that were coming up. I mean, it was just such crap. I mean, they're all linking. It's like they find out one popular site that has real information, a message board or something, and then all these sites duplicate the keywords, but they don't provide the content. And so all they give you is a bunch of Google ads. They've been indexed on the same keywords, but you don't get the fucking forum conversation. And so you're
Words, but you don't get the fucking forum conversation.
And all you did was look at some more Google ads. I mean, it's just disgusting they let that shit happen. They could stop it tomorrow, but they don't stop it because they know it's selling goddamn ads.
But they, you know what, I think you're right on that one, actually. I think that we need a new search engine. You know, like Yahoo was human-based. It was cool for a while, and then Google came along and was like obviously better, this way they do Google ranking. And someone could take that and do something better and get the spam out and not have a business model that, you're right, their business model is benefited by all those Google spam ads where you go to a misspelled site and has Google ads that, you know, sell something similar.
Or don't sell anything at all except for the ads, which is even more,
seen that they're
like I said,
importing
insidious in a
Yahoo
way.
Mail now?
It's more of a waste of time.
There's even
But
more of
Well,
that.
they're
it's
importing
that's
it's
not
a
true.
horrible
Yahoo.
model. It's a horrible way to index.
It's a horrible model.
Indexing companies should not be in the advertisement business.
Indexing companies should.
That's a toxic
should be
conflict
illegal.
of interest.
In defense of them, and then we should really let Meta go, but in defense of them, you know, at least those ads are sort of relevant. Like if you're looking for YouTube, it's video ads, and if you're looking, you know what I mean? Because the whole reason Google is into that is, you know, it's based, the justification is based on the fact that, you know, it's neutral. Whatever you were looking for, they have something relevant. And so, you know, it could be worse. I mean, it's worse on TV where it's this interstitial bullshit. But, okay, Gary, please, since I interrupted Meta, please let him go so I don't feel as bad.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it's kind of a hassle to have ads flying around everywhere, but really, if you think about it, how would these companies run if they, you know, weren't making money? So either they have to ask for us to pay them, or they have to, you know, sell ads. And I'd rather have a free service with ads that I can just, you know, get a Firefox add-on to block out the ads if I want to, rather than having to pay
Yeah, but that's
money.
not what happens, though. The ads are a critical part now of being indexed on the internet. Companies are spending a fucking fortune, $1 an average per click. $1 per average per click. You know how much that, who's paying for that? Okay, Google's not paying for it. Consumers are paying for it. It's in the price of the products. The only way the internet makes any sense at all is because the government gave them a complete tax relief from state taxes. And if it wasn't for that tax relief, the fucking internet would have crashed in the 90s. It wouldn't have gone anywhere because you can't save any money doing business on the fucking internet. Because now the fucking premium is how much is it going to cost me to be able to get a customer to be able to find me. And for local companies, it's a complete fucking disaster. I mean, I do business with local people all the time, and they're not willing to spend $400 on the internet locally because it's indexed so badly they won't get anything out of it unless they pay Google for exposure, and that's disgusting. The index should be rationally indexed.
But it is rationally indexed. I mean, basically your ranking is based on how many people point to you. The problem with the spammers is they know that, and they make thousands of sites pointing at each other.
It's the same. But this is the problem with Pyro, is that that's what's encouraged. Those industries have existed for 10 years now. Okay, these ideas of spamming the search engines. It's called SEO. Okay, search engine optimization. And these guys have been in business. It's been a cottage industry for 12 years now, whatever the fuck it is. And it's fucking huge waste. It's a bunch of people it's businesses competing with each other to fuck with each other, to fuck with keywords on their web page, to spice them full of invisible words, to completely pay people just to write a paragraph of text and throw in as many key and charged keywords as possible.